People are like jewels in the sense that they have many facets. I'm getting this facet, but let's get another one. Let's shoot a back shot. Let's shoot different kinds of things, trying to evoke a different facet. Yeah, because each facet, shows a part of the truth, not all of the truth. Music comes from another place, not necessarily from the person, and they call that other place the muse. This is a illustration of the process. The muse is spiritual, not in any particular place, but out in the air, out in the ether. And there she is, the way I see it, those fingernails, pulling it in, giving voice. That's one of my better shots. I got the gig by shooting a whole bunch of pictures at the Armadillo when it first opened. One thing led into another, and the next thing I know, I'm the house photographer at the Austin Opera House, which was owned by Willie Nelson at the time. I had a good friend who was visiting me named Jody Fisher, and she was Willie's unofficial secretary. And she said to me, they need a photographer down at Austin City Limits. And I said, I don't know anybody down there. She said, well, I do. And she picked up the phone, rotary dial, and dialed a number and said, Terry, and it turned out to be Terry Lacona. Terry, I've got somebody you need to meet. And so I went over the next day, showed my stuff to Terry. I can see him holding them up to the slides, up to the lights. And he said, well, these are great. He said, I can't tell you you're hired today, but you're hired. So that was 1979, and that was 46 years ago now. What I'm doing is I'm essentially forging background publicity photos, as good a publicity photo as I can do. I'm trying to make immortal portraits that can also be used for a practical purpose. I succeeded here. I just saw it as a continuation for me to get to render what it is that musicians do, which is, pull those great songs out of the air and present them to us. You're shooting photographs, you're trying for things that represent larger stuff. So you're looking for that. And so you look for juxtapositions. You look for, all the times when the spirit's being revealed. And when the muse is present, is what I like to say. Music is the sound the muses make. That's what the Greeks thought. That's what it is. That's the definition of music. And so I try to find that. I try to find the visual aspect of that. Obviously, music is oral, but visual conveys it as well. So I try to find that. And when you do it right, you can actually hear the music, when you look at the picture. At least I think you can. I do. The thing about photography is that it's not static. The truth changes from moment to moment. And the job of a photographer is to discern that change, to discern when the truth shifts from here to another truth, and to try to reveal that and try to comment on it. Kind of what I do is condense. It's condense what's there, all this motion, all this activity, into powerful moments that convey the spirit of that person. That's what I'm out there. That's what I'm doing. Always.
Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe for more from Austin Insight.
You can also watch full episodes of Austin Insight for free on the PBS app.